Hi, happy Tuesday. We're well into the new seminar year, but not so far in that we can't look at the goals and catch up. It's only August, and the new year started July 1st, lasts through June 30th. You know, the first quarter of the new year started June 16th and lasts through September 15th. So I wanted to remind you, you can go on InTouch. Usually a pop-up comes that shows you how much you have in towards the Star Consultant Quarter contest and how much more you need in order to reach the goal of 1,800 in wholesale points by September 15th. You might be surprised at how close you are. So, if you want to be a Star Consultant, it's time to take a look so you can track it well. Tracking makes such a difference. One of the phrases I heard early on in my Mary Kay business was a tracked number grows. So today I want to talk a little bit about tracking the goals that you set for your business. I'll attach a couple of sheets that might help you along the way. Here's another phrase that I learned early on, and all of these still apply today, and they helped me gain success in building my business. Faces take you places. We can do one face at a time with a pampering session with one person or two people, and we sometimes call them facials. We can do 3 or more around a table, and we call those parties. I recently had a newer consultant who had been doing facials most of her activity say, wow, it's so much better to do parties, and you build more customers, you get more bookings and more potential team members. Which brings me to another phrase that I used in my business when I really was tracking where I wanted to go. 3 + 3 + 3. You've probably heard of it if you've been with the company a while. It refers to having 3 parties a week and 300 in sales a week, sharing the career with 3 people, team building chat sessions, whatever you want to call it. And you know, when you're building, it's always really easy to say to the people you want to reach out to, I'm practicing. Could you help me out? I ran into a customer recently of another consultant. When she found out that I'm with Mary Kay, she wanted me to know that a lady she goes to exercise class with looked at her one day and said, what did she say? Something like, I'm in training and I need to practice on 15 people. Could I borrow your face? That new customer loves the product and wanted me to know that that was a really good way for her to introduce the idea to the customer, the potential customer. I was encouraged because sometimes we're afraid to try things, but this was coming from a customer's viewpoint. She said, I thought that was so unique for her to say, I need to borrow your face. So I want to encourage you. How many faces would you like to pamper in the month of August? We've got about a week left, a little over a week. Would you like to have 10? You could do it by one-on-one or you could do it by parties. And one of the sheets I want to attach is familiar to you. It's the Perfect and Power Start tracking sheet. If you want to do 10, you can simply circle 10 and aim to fill 10 instead of 15 or 30. I still have some of the Perfect Start awards left. They haven't been selling them lately, but I still have the necklace or the bracelet and the charms that go on it. So if you do 15 faces in 15 days or 30 in 30 days, and you have the 3 sharing appointments, you can earn that jewelry. So just let me know if you have interest in building your business with more faces and sharing appointments. When you share and you sponsor someone, guess what? It's not up to you to train them. I'm the one that mostly does the training, and you can join me in the training sessions. But at first, you just tell them about the business, and I can even help you with the sharing appointments. You get the credit for sponsoring them, and then together we help them build their businesses. The secret code for August is customers. So I encourage you to build your customer base. It really pays off. I hope to see you on the next Pink Power Night. and encourage you to turn in your secret code to Sherry as well as your $100 days for August. Have a great August. Bye-bye.